Centre approves 3% dearness allowance hike for central government employees. India scripts history by administering 100 crore COVID vaccinations. PM Modi thanks frontline warriors. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Vishram Sadan at National Cancer Institute of AIIMS in Delhi. Northeast joins rest of the country in observing Police Commemoration Day. And in T20 World Cup, Bangladesh sets a target of 182 runs for Papua New Guinea. Scotland to take on Oman in a short while. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Ashutosh Sharma. Now the stories in detail. Cabinet has approved release of an additional installment of Dearness Allowance DA to central government employees and Dearness Relief DR to pensioners. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur said Dearness Allowance for central government employees has been hiked 3% from 28 to 31%. He informed that the additional installment will be effective from 1st July this year. The minister said 47,14,000 central government employees and 68,62,000 pensioners will be benefited from it.
1 जुलाई 2021 से देय महंगाई भत्ता और जो पेंशनर्स है उनको महंगाई राहत में 3% की वृद्धि करते हुए इसे वर्तमान 28% से बढ़ाकर 31% किया गया है। इससे जहां एक और 47,14,000 केंद्र सरकार के कर्मचारियों को और 68,62,000 पेंशनर्स लाभान्वित होंगे। इस पर कुल खर्चा प्रतिवर्ष 9,488.74 करोड़ रुपया आएगा।
India has scripted history by achieving a major milestone of administering 100 crore doses of COVID vaccine under the nationwide vaccination drive. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in New Delhi this morning as the country achieved the massive milestone. While congratulating the countrymen on this achievement, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu appealed to the people to shed vaccine hesitancy and get themselves vaccinated. Further, Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur, BJP National President JP Nadda, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia thanked the Prime Minister and expressed gratitude towards healthcare and frontline workers on the occasion. Further, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the country has created history and is witnessing the triumph of Indian science, enterprise and collective spirit of 130 crore Indians.
इक्कीस अक्टूबर 2021 का ये दिन इतिहास में दर्ज हो गया है। भारत ने अब से कुछ दूर पहले ही 100 करोड़ वैक्सीन डोज का आंकड़ा पार कर लिया है। 100 साल में आई सबसे बड़ी महामारी का मुकाबला करने के लिए देश के पास अब 100 करोड़ वैक्सीन डोज का मजबूत सुरक्षा कवच है।
As India reached the 1 billion COVID-19 vaccination milestone, Assam also celebrated the great achievement along with the rest of the nation. With a population of over 3 crore, Assam in a very short span administered a total of 2 crore 66 lakh 4,877 vaccine doses. This includes more than 1 crore 7 lakh first doses of the vaccine and 68 lakh 14,273 second dose of the vaccine. Meanwhile, the nodal officer for vaccination GMCH, Dr. Shashank Chakrabarti, has said the health workers have worked round the clock to make this vaccination drive a success so far.
Nearing 1 lakh mark of vaccination in Guwahati Medical College. Subsequently, other vaccination centers came up, and with urgency of vaccination and with great satisfaction, I would say that
Meanwhile, to mark the achievement of 100 crore vaccinations in India, a program was organized by the Jain Charitable Society at SD Jain Center today in Nagaland. Chief Medical Officer, Deputy Chief Medical Officer and Assistant Deputy Commissioner were present on the occasion. Addressing the program, CMO Dr. Moatemsu thanked the NGOs and churches for creating awareness and conducting vaccination drives, which led to this success. He informed that 1,10,659 vaccine doses have been administered in the state and 4,23,561 in Dimapur so far. He, however, urged the people to continue following COVID-appropriate behavior. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the government is ensuring that all the new AIIMS that are being constructed have night shelters for the families of the patients. Inaugurating the Infosys Foundation Vishram Sadan at National Cancer Institute Jhajjar campus of AIIMS New Delhi, Prime Minister Modi said accommodation is one of the biggest problems for those undergoing cancer treatment. He assured that Infosys Foundation Vishram Sadan will solve this problem. The Prime Minister asserted that National Cancer Institute will help thousands of people combating cancer in acquiring various therapies, medications and medical assistance. He further said government is striving to offer world-class medical infrastructure facilities for the people of the country. President Ramnath Kovind today exhorted legislators of Bihar Assembly to take vow for the development of the state. Speaking at the inaugural function of the centenary celebration of Bihar Legislative Assembly building, President Kovind said celebration of centenary of Bihar Assembly House is momentous as the country is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Governor Phagu Chauhan, Speaker Vijay Kumar Sinha and Chief Minister Nitish Kumar also addressed the function on the occasion. Further, legislators including former MLAs and MPs were also present on the occasion. Earlier, the President laid the foundation stone of the Centenary Memorial Tower and planted a sapling of Bodhi tree in the Assembly House premises.
मुझे प्रसन्नता है कि आज आप सब ने सामाजिक अभिशापों से मुक्त, वरदानों से युक्त तथा सम्मानों से पूर्ण बिहार के निर्माण के लिए संकल्प अभियान का शुभारंभ.
Today is Police Commemoration Day. Assam joined the rest of the country in observing the occasion. A special program was held today at the Assam Police 4th Battalion premises in Guwahati's Kahilipara. The top police personnel paid tributes to the brave police personnel who got martyred while on duty. During the occasion, Lakshmi Primary School was named after martyr Lohit Sonwal. Chief Secretary Jishnu Borua along with DGP Bhaskar Jyoti Mahanto attended the event and initiated the naming process. Speaking on the occasion, DGP Bhaskar Jyoti Mahanto said that many schools in the state will be named after the brave martyrs in the coming days. He further said the police personnel who were shot and injured while on duty in the past few decades will be promoted within October next year. In Mizoram, Police Commemoration Day was also observed. The main parade and wreath-laying ceremony was held in Aizawl at Martyrs Memorial, 1st Battalion MAP headquarters. During the occasion, Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga along with the DGP and police officers paid homage to the martyrs. The names of 377 police martyrs who lost their lives on the call of duty since September last year was read out and the supreme sacrifices made by them were acknowledged. Along with the rest of the country, Nagaland Police also observed the Police Commemoration Day at the new Police Reserve Tennis Court in Fesama. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton handed over the ex gratia of 10 lakh to the next of kin of 14 COVID martyrs during the occasion. Addressing the commemoration parade, the Deputy Chief Minister declared that the period from today to 31st October will be celebrated as Police Flag Day. The Police Commemoration Day is the inaugural event of these celebrations, he said. Lauding the efforts of the state police personnel who perform their duties efficiently, he said during the pandemic, Nagaland police took on a new role as public health messengers and service providers. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh attended the celebrations of Mera Hauchongba at Sana Kunung Kangla and Lining Thau Sanamahi Temple as chief guest. People from different parts of the state came together to celebrate the festival, which signifies the strong relationship between hills and the valleys. The celebration was also attended by MP Maharaja Sanajauba, Deputy Chairman of Planning Board, L. Rameshwar Methi, former Minister R.V. Mingthing, among other dignitaries of Laini Thong, Sanamahi Temple Board and Uttar Sangling. In the men's T20 Cricket World Cup, Bangladesh has set a target of 182 runs for Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea were 97 for 9 when reports last came in. Earlier, Bangladesh won the toss and decided to bat first. They scored 181 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. In another match, Scotland will face hosts Oman in the group stage matches today in a short while. Meanwhile, in yesterday's match, India defeated Australia by 8 wickets in their second practice match at ICCA Dubai. Now, COVID updates from across the nation. Union Health Ministry said more than 48 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours. The country reported 18,454 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. India's active caseload stands at 1,78,831. The recovery rate is currently at 98.15%, which is the highest since March last year. Meanwhile, 17,561 people recovered from the infection in the last 24 hours, taking the total recoveries to over 3,34,95,808. In terms of the northeast COVID scenario, Arunachal Pradesh has reported 138 active cases, followed by 54,625 discharge cases. The dead account for 280. Reporting 2,263 active cases, Assam has a caseload of 5,97,859 release cases, even as the death toll is 5,958. Weighed down by 1,360 active cases, Manipur has a caseload of 1,19,706 cured cases. The tally for the dead is 1,904. Meghalaya has 761 active cases, followed by 80,958 release cases, even as the dead account for 1,439. Burdened with 10,263 active cases, Mizoram has a count of 1,04,548 release cases. The death toll is 396. Nagaland has 255 active cases, followed by 30,728 cured cases, even as the dead account is 676. Sikkim has 175 active cases, while the discharge caseload is 31,232. The count for the dead is 393. Reporting 95 active cases, Tripura has notched up 83,440 cured cases, while the death toll is 816. To end the news, the main points once again. Centre approves 3% dearness allowance hike for central government employees. India scripts history by administering 100 crore COVID vaccinations. PM Modi thanks frontline warriors. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Vishram Sadan at National Cancer Institute of AIIMS in Delhi. Northeast joins rest of the country in observing Police Commemoration Day. And in T20 World Cup, Bangladesh win by 84 runs against Papua New Guinea. Scotland to take on Oman in a short while. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.